सोच रहे हैं थोड़ा सा लाइव कर ले. आई डोंट नो हाउ विल इट गो. एक्चुअली कल बहुत, और आई थिंक 2 दिन ऑन लाइव नहीं कर पाऊंगा. कल थोड़ा कर लूँगा प्रोबेबली, परसों नहीं कर पाऊंगा. सो आज थोड़ा सा लाइव करके देखते हैं. सो ओके, आई एम नॉट श्योर. या वी आर लाइव. Okay, I need one people, someone. Oh, guys. Like, share. Okay. Yep, we are good to go. I hope you guys are watching this. Yeah, we have stored it. Last time हमने यहाँ पे यहाँ पे हमने अपने आप को स्टोर किया था. Hey, hi everyone. We are doing a live stream for Alan Wake 2. I think we have missed a few things, but I'm not going back. So yeah, let's just watch. Let's just watch. तुम लोग देखो, मैं खेल रहा हूँ. भाई काम बहुत है यार ऑफिस का. You know, like it's so tiring to do all this. You know, थोड़ा गेमिंग में मज़ा आता है इसलिए करता हूँ. But I'm not getting any, like, neither I'm getting any views or neither I'm, you know, watching anything.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Yep. कुछ है क्या? Okay. Oh. Eight. यहाँ पे तो कुछ नहीं. Na 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 re na re na re na 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 re na re. भाई मेरा वॉइस इतना बच्चों जैसा साउंड क्यों करता है? ओके, आई थिंक सबवे मैप हमारे पास. वन यहाँ पे क्या है? इट्स सेट लाइक क्वेश्चन मार्क हियर. Should we go back? मतलब नहीं, आई डोंट थिंक तुम लोग को भी फ़र्क पड़ता है, मुझे भी मतलब गेम जल्दी ख़त्म ही करने का. सो मेन स्टोर, एनीवेज नो वन इज़ वाचिंग.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I changed the story. And with that, the Dark Place federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Okay, I have a. Should I go there? Yeah. What does? Acha, by the way, I was thinking to play Black Myth Wukong, so maybe in a month or two I'll.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Yep. Back again. Yep. This is so cool. This effect is so cool. What?
Shit!
This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. We're back again. Okay. Okay. In the headlight, provide emergency time with flash. Restore 70 mm for each second when using flashlight boost for straight. So, I'm getting it. चल क्या रहा है भाई? ऑनेस्टली कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. लाइक मैं वहीं पे पहुंच रहा हूँ जहाँ से स्टार्ट किया था. ओके.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward. I was making my way deeper into the story.
That was
I
cool.
could imagine this
That was so
murder cult
cool.
performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
ये तो कर लिया था. यार whoever is watching this, yeah, thank you for watching. It feels good. चला गया भाई. लिटरली मैंने बस उसको बोला कि लाइक whoever that one, ये nice bro.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
But what should I do after this? But okay. I'm confused right now. ओके लास्ट टाइम जब मैं यहाँ से आया था तो ये दोनों ऐसे
I'm lost in the hallway now. Wake.
I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it.
so I need to go there. Okay.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
भाई क्या सही गेम है यार थोड़ा साइकोलॉजिकल थ्रिलर
Someone was humming. Was it worth the risk to go see who?
ए
Memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, a scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process washed away by dark places. But something's remained.
You need help. Good luck.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play. I had a new location for the story. Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
Can I do a murder cult?
This thread fit the scene. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin. My writing was affecting reality. It was locked on the other side.
Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Oh man. This is going to be scary. Okay.
None of this was real. It was all real.
Yeah, that was pretty
Fuck me.
disgusting and scary.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Okay. मिसिंग एपीआई जिनका कुछ पता नहीं है. कुछ तो होने वाला है.
Alan Wake. क्या करना चाहिए? इंक्रीज मैक्सिमम हेल्थ बाय 15%, इंक्रीज मैक्स अमाउंट ऑफ हेल्थ रिस्टोर्ड इन सेफ हेवन बाय 30 व्हेन अ न्यू वर्ड ऑफ पावर इज डिस्कवर्ड. नहीं नहीं, के आई थिंक कुछ तो होने वाला है.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
इनिटेशन ओके ये नाम था ना उसका चैप्टर का I like will it change if I go for the plot? No, I don't think so. Plot से भी नहीं हो रहा है. ओके मुझे लग रहा है मुझे घूम के जाना पड़ेगा. Ooh, cool stuff, huh? That's not cool. मुझे नहीं जाना है पानी के अंदर. Word of gun. मेरे को शॉटगन है ही नहीं मेरे पास. Oof.
The echoing hall had a story to tell. I had a new idea for a scene.
Oh, cool. ये इफेक्ट बहुत कूल है, पता है, बहुत ज़्यादा कूल है. Don't write. Okay, I'll just use missing agent का तो कुछ करके फायदा है नहीं. Oh. Okay. दिखना तो आई थिंक कल्ट का देके ज़्यादा बेटर होगा.
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
That was cool and that was not so cool. That's where I came from.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret rooms. Hearing whispers around society. Mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge.
Okay.
Shit!
भाई ये चैप्टर खत्म क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? मेरे को वो नहीं समझ में आ रहा है. मैं इतनी देर से खेल रहा हूँ. Quick save. Okay. Find Alice.
Alan Wake.
ओके, आई नीड 3 लाइट्स. वहाँ पे 3 लाइट होता है ना. शाइन स्टेशन के पास 3 लाइट है. सो डू आई नीड 3 लाइट्स टू बी देयर? हाँ.
let's see. Wait, if that is the case, then मतलब मैं थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हूँ हाँ कि मुझे क्या 3 लाइट चाहिए, मेरे पास 2 है. ओके नहीं, ये तो बंद ही है उस जगह पे. एवरीथिंग इज क्लोज ना उस साइड से. I need batteries like very much ज़रूरत.
I couldn't add a new element.
मैं यहाँ हूँ. अगर मैं वहाँ से निकलता हूँ तो वो उधर पहुँच जाऊँगा. एंड वहाँ से अगर मैं अपना एक लाइट लेके आता हूँ ओके. क्योंकि यहाँ पे मतलब कुछ फील हो नहीं रहा. ऊपर जाना ही मेरा मेन रास्ता है मुझे लग रहा है. मुझे बैटरी भी तो नहीं है मेरे पास. प्रॉब्लम वही है ना. खुल गया. But what? Okay.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
यहाँ पे तो कुछ नहीं है, but
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
wait, what?
The tunnel was open now. I could get through. I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
अरे बार-बार वैसे मर रहा हूँ. Okay.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone. The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Okay, wait. I need to run. Keep running about it.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
What is that? वहाँ पे कुछ है लाइट. This looks like the jungle. Wait, is that the murdered body?
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
What was going on?
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. agent. Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
You can. Oh, ये वही scene है
I'm
जब night.
Suk Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron
Wow,
Lake.
guys.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow?
Oh.
Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there.
Oh God.
Waiting for me.
Okay. We have finally ended chapter 1. Chapter 1, yeah.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that's soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless
The station had changed. I was closer now. Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
Whatever is going on.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
We would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? Did you make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Haunting. Okay. New chapter starts
Alice's
here.
photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Who is Scratch? Who is Scratch? I don't want to know that.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside. Alice's memory card.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
स्क्रैच एलन ही है क्या?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place. To look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere.
Can you click the
Brought me
like button?
back.
I know 2
I was
people are
writing the
watching.
story.
Except,
And
please,
the story I now
can
stepped
you
into the
just
writer's
click
room.
on the like button, please? Please.
But there was no one here writing.
Written by Scratch. End of part. खत्म. Like, is that the whole thing? The other side. Oh wow, that's amazing. अच्छा तो हमने दो चैप्टर खत्म कर दिए which is a very short one.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. It can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image. As he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes. Fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like
share, guys.
But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that Dark Presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker.
Whoever is watching it,
Magical doesn't
this is one of the most
cover
important
it.
part of the story.
Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Insane. And there's so much of it. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance? Think, Saga. Doesn't look right. Huh. Think. The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Wild stuff.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch, the image of the children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker. The cult.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew a weapon.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Okay, from now on I can switch between Alan and Saga stories with the bucket in the janitor break room. Feel free to play in. Okay.
Had stopped me. I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger. Forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
Together with our houseman, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something special. The song is called Herald of Darkness. I'd like to call this next section the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
It could not be opened on the side.
Okay, I can switch like this. I'll play as her for some time. We have played as Alan for 2 chapters and okay.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation. No. That's it.
Okay, we are closing this live. Thank you for serving and watching this for non-stop.
I'm the only one who understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, and so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
Okay guys, bye bye. Like, share, subscribe to the video. We are ending the live. I know someone just joined. Sorry. Okay, yeah. We can, so I'll just give a quick recap what happened. We played as Alan. We completed 2 of his story. I think one is Haunting and another was Casey. And after this story we can now change between the 2 story of Alan and Saga, so we need to complete. So I think I'll be playing as Saga for the next live video. Probably we'll try doing a live tomorrow, and that's it. Yeah, this is an interesting story. So Alan came out of the dark place, but also he brought dark presence, or the personality he called as Scratch, that was created, like, who looks like Alan. They are connected somehow. Probably it's a doppelganger who took Alan's face. And so ये दोनों अभी बाहर है. They both are in the real world and they are changing the reality. Alan is integrating Saga and Anderson to the story. Yeah, pretty interesting. We still have to find so many things. We will go to the trailer and we will in the woods there is something called trailer. There they can find something else. So Saga has to go there. So just click on this. Yeah, track down the clicker in the Watery. So in Watery, in the trailer we can find the clicker. So if you don't know, in Alan Wake 1, clicker was something जो एलन को बचपन में मिला था. एलन ने बचपन में उसको, वो अगर उसको डर लगता था तो एक क्लिक बटन था, मतलब इट वाज लाइक अ स्विच. तो वो स्विच क्लिक करने से उसको लगता था कि लाइट जल गया है एंड ऑल हिज डार्क, जो हमको बचपन में डर होता है ना कि भूत का, तो सबसे बचने के लिए वो एक ऐसा स्विच यूज़ करता था जिससे उसको लगता था कि लाइट आ गया, एंड लाइक जैसे हम हनुमान चालीसा पढ़ते हैं तो उस वो सेटअप था. सो एनीवेज, that was the whole thing. तो 1 में हमने क्लिकर को ही हमें मिला. क्लिकर के वजह से हम लोग केसी को निकाल पाए वहाँ से. बट आई थिंक विथ डार्क प्रेजेंस नोइंग कि ये सब क्या हो रहा है, वो क्लिकर उसने बाहर निकाल आया, आई थिंक इन द रियल वर्ल्ड. सो अब वो क्लिकर यूज़ कर रहा है, जिसके वजह से, एंड आई थिंक क्लिकर इज़ अ वे टू सॉल्व दिस. ही कैन, it's like a powerful weapon for Alan to help it. And again, there is high probability this guy that we are seeing right now or we are playing as, it's not Alan, because अगर तुमको पता होगा, मैंने अभी जैसे Alan स्विच किया था, अगर थोड़ी देर पहले जाके तुम देखोगे तो Alan जब स्विच किया था वो अभी भी डार्क प्लेस में है. So he was in that haunted house and he was writing. So how can this guy be here and that guy be outside? I am confused. We don't know who are we dealing with, but yeah, that's some part of it. So maybe he was right, or maybe we are going in a history and where he was writing this whole story. So we have to see कि क्या हो रहा है. Anyways, we will continue in the next live. यार जो भी इसको स्ट्रीम को देख रहा है, मुझे ये बताओ, तुमने पूरा कहानी देखा, हाउ, मतलब गिव मी सम फीडबैक दैट what can I improve, what can I not improve, what can I do. And by the way, my name is Chanakya, so if you're someone who don't know me personally and just was thinking कि इसने गेमिंग में चाणक्य क्यों रखा, मेरा रियल नाम चाणक्य है, so sorry to disappoint. मेरा नाम कुछ ऐसा, it is weird, not weird, it's good. Anyways, so yeah, Alan Wake 2 we have already played I think 4 chapters. कि आई थिंक एंडरसन का हमने, एंडरसन का 1 या 2 चैप्टर किया हमने, आई थिंक 2 चैप्टर किया ना, एंडरसन का 2 चैप्टर किया हमने, मतलब सागा का, एंड इसका 2 चैप्टर किया, तो दैट मेक्स इट 4 चैप्टर्स, एंड आई एम प्रोबेबली श्योर देयर आर 10 चैप्टर ऑफ ईच, सो दैट मेक्स इट 20 चैप्टर, so 16 more to go hopefully. Okay, whoever is watching this, can you जस्ट लाइक लाइव चैट में तुम देखो लाइव चैट में अगर तुम कुछ लिखते हो ना, वो नहीं रहता है आफ्टरवर्ड, सो आफ्टर दिस लाइव एंड्स आई कैनॉट सी इट, यू कैनॉट सी इट, सो और मे बी इट स्टेज बट ओनली व्हेन वी आर सीइंग द लाइव. ओके, सो अभी तुम लोग कुछ टाइप कर सकते हो, वो एक ऐसा कमेंट नहीं होगा, एंड और एल्स यू कैन जस्ट कमेंट ऑन दिस वीडियो, हाउ डिड यू लाइक इट, हाउ आर यू लाइकिंग दिस स्टोरी. इसके अलावा मैं 2 और गेम खेल रहा हूँ, एक है मॉर्टल कॉम्बैट, सो मॉर्टल कॉम्बैट का स्टोरी मोड ऑनेस्टली विच आई एम अपलोडिंग चैप्टर वाइज. आज थोड़ी देर पहले मैंने, आई थिंक इस लाइव को स्टार्ट करने के थोड़ी देर पहले मैंने एक और चैप्टर अपलोड किया है, आई थिंक इट इज़ चैप्टर 9. 10 इज़ रिकॉर्डेड, मे बी प्रोबेबली टुमारो आई विल upload that, and then I'm also playing this beautiful cute game called Stray. If you are a cat person, you would love that. I have uploaded a short for that, so just go there and watch it. Anyways, thanks for viewing this whole thing. I don't talk a lot when I was playing, maybe that's the problem. Anyways, everyone left. Bye bye, goodbye, good night, good morning, whatever. Like, share, subscribe to the video, and algorithm push kar bhai, push Alan Wake 2 live stream. But anyways, bye.